Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
I want to be 133.
எங்க நீ உட்கார மாட்டியா ஏன் உட்கார மாட்டியா நீ வா நான் வரேன் ஐயா அப்புறம் என்ன ஏன் எங்களுக்கு பின்னாடிதான் உட்காரணும் ஏதாவது குறிக்கோள் இருக்கா அவனுக்கு அங்க அங்க போறேன் ஆமா இதுக்கப்புறம் பெட்டிஸ் ஏன் நீங்க நல்ல பேர் மாஸ்க் சைக்கிள்லையா சைக்கிள்லையா கேட்டா அவன் என்ன வரைய மாட்டீங்களா நீ கேட்க வயிறு வலிச்சா நீ நடக்கிறதா கிளாஸ் போரிங் தம்பி ஓ இதுதான் நான் விண்டோ ப்ராப்ளம் சொல்றேன் எலிமெண்ட் மட்டும் ஆஃப்லைன் நியூமெரிக்கல்ஸ் ஏய் வெளிய வர ஆஃப்லைன் அடிக்காத கேம் ஸ்டடி அதுக்குள்ள போய் எடுத்துக்கோ ஆஃப்லைன் சரிப்பா when you come offline when you will come what is deliver is it's a delivered I think speaking of I don't have any problem. You only when I'm speaking with Ankita, you only tell them. No need to. Don't speak anything. That's why I don't. Half an hour. For you, huh? Yeah. Why? Why? Why means I'm not. I mean, what's the reason? Really? Good. Like half day of waiting. Take a look at in AP, some guy opened a free petrol pump. In AP, one guy opened a free petrol pump because he wanted to surprise 2 of his subscribers. That's why he opened it 7 petrol pumps so that those 2 will come and he wanted to find those subscribers. For that he opened free petrol pump for everyone.
Medical
Perfect,
miracle.
sir. Then
Medical miracle.
chemistry class will go up, sir. And we need to understand again. How is it going? Anti-gravity. Not say anti-gravity because something is going down.
Actually, coming Monday onwards, you will have as usual is
Not
CPT.
coming Monday, the next Monday.
That's one coming Monday.
Coming.
This Monday, coming Monday is different. This Monday means
Sir, this Monday and coming Monday are same, sir.
same, huh? Then what we should call after Monday?
The day after, the Monday after the Monday.
Week after Monday after 1 week, huh? Anyway, March 14th one test is there, na? From that Monday onwards, we'll have regular CPT. Syllabus is waves is there. So today, what we will discuss? Waves not required, huh? Numericals only, yeah? Yes, yes.
You are wearing black shirt on that black coat.
It's not black.
Blue, sir. Darker blue.
Light dark.
Light black. Dark white.
He is eyeing on my waistcoat actually. Vishal, you want? I will give one gift.
This is what I understand. Will impress someone maybe.
In my childhood also.
That's why we are like this.
In my childhood also, in my street only one person is having bicycle. By the time Ranger bicycles are there. Ranger. Hercules Ranger. Yes, long rod. In my street only one boy is having that vehicle. Understood? Then I will go and tell you only have Ranger. You only have Ranger. Hey, you want he used to go.
Sir, I told you shirt is black only. I don't think shirt is black. You misunderstood me. No, from 3 days you're asking that, right? That's why hey, this is the second time I'm asking. 16. Second or the CT and GP. But there is some disadvantage of that cycle. The height is not enough, then nothing will bother this stage. Do you understand? Right, but that is what
Okay, try this problem.
where sir not sure.
Try this sixth problem. It is previous year IIT problem only.
Previous year.
Somewhere.
40
Then what we should call for that? Old previous both same only. No.
Previous means change to black, sir. Sir, change that. Sir, yes, a dark mode will give sir. Settings. Why, sir? Sir, directly give dark mode, sir.
Dark mode. Dark will not come. Light dark is coming. It is good.
Light is not good, sir. Little bit distance of mass and light smoothly and long.
Try. Will you try? I should do directly. You struggle for 2 minutes.
Try for 2 minutes, not struggle. Sir, no struggle.
Try means struggle, same on no relation.
No, sir.
Like English professor, you are correcting.
Like, what do you mean? Struggle means.
I am a physics teacher. I don't need to follow English rules. Understood? Okay. What I talk English, that is only English. You should understand that only. Okay.
You don't understand why? I can say one thing, sir. A time period will be 2 t equals to 2 something. But I can say one more thing though. I can't.
What answer repeat that for second.
Condition Srinidhi should not open mouth after giving question. Only answer. Cylindrical piston, I will give the clue, okay, without using pen and paper. Cylindrical piston of mass capital M slides smoothly inside a long cylinder closed at one end, enclosing a certain mass of gas. The cylinder is kept with its axis horizontal. If the piston is disturbed from its equilibrium position, it oscillates simple harmonically. The period of oscillation will be how much? From the equilibrium position, slightly take it right side here, some X meter.
Yes, sir. Right.
So what will happen? If you take the piston slightly right side, what will happen?
What will happen, sir? Volume of gas will increase, sir.
Right now, it is in the state of rest only, na?
Yes, sir.
Means left side, I mean, inside the gas chamber, what is the force on the piston? Same force by the atmosphere also same, na?
Yes, sir.
My logic understood, huh? On the piston, it is state of rest means force due to gas pressure and force due to atmospheric pressure nullifies. Understood or not understood? Means force formula how much, right? Pressure into area, na?
Yes, sir.
Means outside pressure, inside pressure, same only, no? You got my point?
Yes.
Means outside atmospheric pressure, inside also atmospheric pressure. Then only the piston can be in the state of rest. Now you understood, huh? Now what you have done?
You have displaced it right.
You have displaced right side or left side of your choice. If you slightly displace right side, what will happen?
Pressure will decrease.
Inside pressure will decrease. Outside remains same only, atmosphere. Means which force is stronger? Outside force only strong, na?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Pressure is directly proportional to
Atmospheric pressure outside always constant. But as you displace the piston right side, inside the gas chamber pressure decrease, na? So inside also force decrease.
area decreases. So why? How? Area constant, man.
Area of the piston constant, Vishal.
Volume increases.
Pressure decreases inside the gas of gas. So restoring force is trying to take left side only, na?
Yes, sir.
You people have to calculate that restoring force. Anyway, I will do this problem, or else in middle I will leave it to you. You can do it. So this is a initial first situation. This is a piston only, na?
Yes, sir.
We proved that inside atmospheric pressure before oscillations. Now what I have done? Slightly I displace the right side only, na?
Yes, sir.
Let's say for a very small displacement, delta X I displaced. Now tell me how many forces are acting?
External force.
One is force due to atmospheric pressure, how much? P naught into A. One is force due to gas pressure. Pressure decreased or not?
Yes, sir.
Here I will read once again. Why? Because I need one data. So here volume increased means pressure decreases, na?
Yes, sir.
Means the isothermal process only. Correct or not? So I can write P1 V1 equal to how much? P2 V2. What is the P1 value? Initial pressure is of the gas P naught. And what is the initial volume? I will write V naught. Or else in the figure you observe what is the initial volume of the gas given already.
H.
Very good. Area of the circular cross section of the piston into H. What is the final pressure of the gas? Decreases, no?
P naught minus.
Some P prime I will write. What about the volume of the gas? A into H plus increment in volume. How much that is? Very good. A into delta X. Understood? Now, what is the force due to gas inside the pressure? Inside the gas, P naught prime A only, na? Say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
What net force on the piston? Respond. What net force on the piston? Big force minus small force only, na? Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Net force formula according to Newton's second law.
Yes, sir.
Mass into acceleration. P naught into A. P prime just now I found. What a P prime value here? P naught into A into H divided by how much? AH plus A into delta X only, na?
Yes, sir.
Understood or not understood?
Yes, sir.
So substitute here. A cancels out. So what do you get? P prime equal to P naught into H into A whole divided by how much? AH plus, sorry, A cancels, na? So delta X.
So what about that A, sir?
Sir, yes, go ahead, sir.
Sir, what about
Numerator.
that A, sir?
Which A?
Numerator, yes, sir.
This A already there, na? That A will continue.
Where you have written the A, sir?
Huh? Net restoring force equal to big force minus small force on the piston, na
Yes,
Jiva?
sir, but okay, sir. You have cancelled the A and P plane.
Here this
One
A,
A alone. Okay, sir.
A I have to take outside, na?
Okay.
Understood?
Understood.
New pressure equal to how much? P naught into H divided by H plus delta X only, na?
Yes, sir.
Then this is very, very small displacement only, na? Correct? So H I can take outside. So P naught into A minus P naught into H into A, H I can take common. So what will happen? 1 plus delta X by H, na? This term I will take upside. So what I can write MA equal to P naught into A minus P naught HH cancels here. P naught into A and 1 plus delta X by H whole power minus 1.
Yes, sir.
What are you remembering by seeing this equation? Binomial theorem, na? What a binomial theorem? 1 plus X whole power n equal to how much? Where X is very, very, very smaller than 1 means 1 plus n into X I can write, na?
Yes, sir.
Same concept I can apply here. So I can write M into A equal to how much? P naught A minus P naught A and into 1 minus delta X by H. So if you simplify MA equal to how much? P naught into A minus P naught into A plus P naught into A into delta X by H.
You can take P naught A forward, right?
P naught A nullify nicely. M value send that side. What we can write? P naught into A divided by M into H into X. What is this? Looks like A is equal to omega square into X only, no?
So what happened to the A? Okay, sir.
Sir, on doubt, sir.
Please.
Sir, here you got delta X by H positive, sir.
Hmm.
In left hand side also you are having that is positive, sir. No, sir, in left hand side you took it as negative, sir.
Not understood. Is minus into minus plus, Jiva? This, where?
Below you have written 1 plus delta X by H, right side, sir. Right?
This side,
This side, sir. 1 plus delta H by H.
Before
Ah.
this step.
There you have written plus, here you have written minus, sir.
P naught into A into 1, how much, right? P naught A, na?
No, sir.
Minus P naught A.
Sir, no, sir.
Ah.
In that you have written 1 minus delta X by H.
Sir.
1
Here
minus
you wrote-
delta X.
Here you wrote 1 plus delta X by H, sir. Here.
Ah.
But here you changed to minus is delta.
Array binomial theorem, Jiva. Minus 1 will go inside, na? Binomial theorem meaning that only, na?
Yes, sir.
Power should be multiplied with X, na? I did the same thing. Minus 1 is there, na? Here.
Okay, sir.
So it should be multiplied with second term. Binomial theorem, max. Clear, huh?
Yes.
So omega square equal to how much here? P naught into A by M into H. Square, if you send that side, it will be under root, na? Omega value how much? 2 pi by T equal to how much? Under root of P naught A divided by M into H. If you do inverted, what you can get? T equal to 2 pi under root of MH by P naught into A. Clear, everyone? Which is the right option? Option A is the right answer. I hope everyone understood very well, right?
Yeah, the school gets over at 1 o'clock. No, from 12th, even I have to No, man, even if it has
Okay, everyone try question number 1. Everyone try question number 1. Two particles execute simple harmonic motion of same amplitude and frequency along the same straight line. They pass one another when going in opposite direction, and each time the displacement is half of their amplitude. Then the phase difference between them is how much is the question. Hey, why are you writing questions, man?
Sir.
Try.
Sir, no, sir. It will be useful for.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, like this only we need to solve this.
Okay. No issue. Two particles execute a SHM of same amplitude and frequency along the same straight line. That is a valid point. They pass one another when going in opposite directions, and each time their displacement is half of their amplitude. Then the phase difference between them, how much is the question? First of all, what you have to do? Will you try for 2 minutes? Try. Already you solved many problems like this. Try.
That means when they pass each other at that time, the displacement is half their amplitude. So, yes. Where is laughing means? When they're passing and they are.
I'm waiting when
that time.
Srinidhi not started talking. I'm waiting. They're meeting at x equal to a by 2, and they are going in the opposite directions. No?
So the velocity will be negative. Negative. For one it is negative, for one it is will be no, both are going in opposite directions. So both so, well, if one is negative, then the other.
Sir, what about omega and t, sir?
Yes.
Same omega is same.
T shape.
Same time, same amplitude. Link hint I will give. Link the simple harmonic motion with circulatory motion. Again, I am repeating. Link the simple harmonic motion with which motion? Circulatory motion. Where they are meeting? Tell me. Here only somewhere, na?
Yes, sir.
One particle is going right side and another particle is going
Left side.
left side. At what position they are? X equal to a by 2. What are corresponding this revolving particle for particle number 1? Upside or downside?
Side.
Think and tell, right?
Downside.
Downside. Corresponding revolving particle. Because corresponding revolving particle always should revolve in the anti-clockwise. Correct or not? Then what about the second particle? Upside. Why? That will be anti-clockwise. So what is the phase of the second particle? This is the first particle and this is the second particle. This is only phase of the first particle, na? This one you find, this one you find, pi 2. Pi 1 plus pi 2 is your answer. Phase difference.
Pi 1 minus pi 2. Phase difference.
He is correct only. He is correct only. Pi 1 will be, for example, if you got plus 45, keep 45. But pi 2 you will get some minus 60 something. What he told correct one. Why? Because clockwise angle representing minus only, no? Sorry, pi 1 is minus. Pi 1 is minus, pi 2 is plus. Then pi 2 minus pi 1 is only phase difference. Correct? Pi 2 value how much? 60 minus of minus 40. For your reference, I explain. It's right. It's not right. Tell me the answer. Climax part, I gave the opportunity to you to write the best climax. Tell me the answer.
Omega T is same. And omega T. And you will get something in positive.
Doing a
Yes, sir.
cosine pi value how much?
Cosine?
Cosine pi value how much?
Minus 1, sir.
Cosine pi 1 equal to how much?
Oh, pi.
Adjacent side by hypotenuse. Right. 1 second completed.
1 minute. Plus.
Very good. 120. Perfect answer. What a cosine pi 1 value, right?
Sir, it will be
Adjacent side a by 2 by hypotenuse a, na? Radius is nothing but amplitude only, no? Right or not? A cancels out. So cosine pi 1 value 1 by 2, na? 1 by 2 means what? Cosine 60. Pi 1 value how much here?
60.
Wrong. Minus 60.
How, sir?
Any clockwise angle means minus 60 is Srinidhi. Understood?
But still it will be at last 120. Minus 60
Yes,
and
correct
that
on,
will be-
correct on. Then how to find cosine pi 2? Same, adjacent side by hypotenuse. That is a by 2 by a. So pi 2 value here also how much? Not minus 60, plus 60. Correct? What a phase difference meaning, as he told? Big phase minus small phase. Big phase is what? 60 minus of minus 60. So 120 degrees is your answer. Option D is the correct answer for the question. Clear? No.
You just took pi around, sir. You should not take it as omega t plus pi.
Not understood.
You just took cos pi now, sir. You should not take it as cos omega t plus pi.
Initial phase minus initial phase difference both are same only, na?
Sir, omega t are same only, right? Sir?
Same only. Omega t minus omega t cancels out. You don't need to take like that. I understood, Jiva. I understood, Jiva. Initial phase, then what I have tried then? Omega t minus 60, na? Then what is the phase of the second particle? Omega t plus 60, na? If you do same thing also, you will get 120 degree, na? That's it. Clear, huh? I only removed this. Key is there, that's what. No, not like that. If you watch the key, really, truly, you will not think. You will try to adjust the, your brain will misguide you. I am not hesitating. That is not.
₹5 last. ₹5 last. I mean, I brought a box of at least 25.
Hey,
No, man, full box will come for that.
box.
25 will be there.
அப்புறம் என்ன பண்ணேன் சைனோ இருக்குல்ல சைனோ அது ஒரு பாக்ஸ் ஆகிட்டேன் அது நான் வரைக்கும் இருந்துச்சு இப்போ கொஞ்ச நாள் இங்க ஆஃப்லைன் போட்டாங்களா
Try this. 35.
And if you buy the box, you get it wholesale.
ஆமா ஹோல்சேல்
125 getting 90. Risk of radius R and mass.
Try. You can do it.
Derive one formula for this. An equation for this. So if it doesn't moment of inertia, you can find, sir.
Moment of inertia of disk, mr square by 2. Ring means mr square. Disk
Yes,
is
sir,
given.
found for ring. Right. Yeah, I don't E equals to weight. Half mv square. Take the whole program. X square plus I omega square. Sir, all option I don't solve, sir. I remember doing this, sir. Option D, I think, sir. Equal to D.
Today morning what I ate, I did not remember.
But I know it.
Last week, how you remembered, Vishal?
Sir, that's the I like first problem like, sir. Yes, sir. The moment of inertia plus R. I omega square will be mv square by 2. Here.
Okay.
Then what you did? That's correct. Derivative.
Which one you said?
D for Delhi.
Delhi, yeah. Delhi correct.
Delhi, yeah.
Correct. Disk of radius how much here? Capital R, and mass is capital M is pivoted at the rim. And set for small oscillation, if simple pendulum has to have the same period as that of the disk, the length of the pendulum should be how much? Means this is a circular disk. It is pivoted like this only, na? Says or no? It's pivoted like this. So I can write time period of the disk equal to how much here? Time period of the pendulum, na? Says or no? Time period of the disk equal to time period of the pendulum. What time period of the disk formula? 2 pi under root of I by mgd. What time period of the pendulum formula? 2 pi under root of L length by g. Gg getting cancelled. 2 pi also getting cancelled. Root also getting cancelled. So I by m into d equal to how much? L. But the moment of inertia of the disk? mr square by 2 into m equal to L. Mm cancels out.
Sir, what about D, sir?
Sorry. I have to do it again. mr square by 2 whole divided by m into d. D means what here? R by R only, na?
Yes, sir.
Equal to how much? L. Mm cancels out. RR cancels out.
Equals to that M. I
I
by
by
MD
MD
equals to
R by 2.
So I by MD wrong, sir. What's the name, sir?
M is mass of the disk, na?
Oh, they can cancel out.
L equal to R by 2.
Not enough.
Wait a second. I did mistake. Oh, disk, you should not write through the central axis. It is not rotating, na? It is rotating. It is oscillating through that end axis. There I have done mistake. Here, moment of inertia about this axis how much? Mr square by 2. But this is axis of rotation, na?
Okay, yes, sir.
So I have to use
Yes, sir, I
parallel
got
axis
it.
theorem. So moment of inertia how much? Moment of inertia through center of mass plus m into distance between the two parallel axes, that is r square. But the moment of inertia of the central axis, mr square by 2 plus mr square. But the moment of inertia 3 by 2 into mr square. Now you can do it. Time period of the disk equal to how much? Time period of the pendulum. What time period of the disk? 3 by 2 m into sorry, formula 2 pi under root of how much? I by
By
mgd equal to how much? Time period of the pendulum 2 pi under root of L by g. Gg 2 pi root cancels out. I by m into d equal to how much? L. Correct? Substitute I value how much? 3 by 2 mr square and whole divided by m into d equal to L. Cancels out.
D R. So we can write it as MR, right? Sir?
D is also R, na?
Yes, sir.
3R.
So RR cancels out. So L equal to how much here? Finally 3R by 2. Option D only, as Vishal told. Spacious. Vishal meaning spacious as well as broad, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now take 5 minutes break. Thank you, friends.
Pressure of
Lord Venkatesh.